Hi, I'm Francisco Iglesias, CEO of Iglor Soluciones Audiovisuales Avanzadas and the General Manager of the Epica Foundation. Today, I will explain you what's Calliope. Calliope is a digital platform that allows you to send personalized, real-time instant multimedia messages, filtering the needs and preferences of your audience. It also works for engaging with your audience and to create custom and unique experience with them. Who we are. Calliope is developed by Iglor and Fundación Epica, La Fura dels Baus, and in collaboration with our colleagues from the Transmedia Catalonia group from the University Autónoma of Barcelona, we were able to jump to the accessibility world and offer also accessibility services. Today we will show you some accessibility applications as an example for today. The first time is the real-time subtitle proxy translation that we did a demo in the European Parliament, and we are able to jump in your accessibility, already existing accessibility services, and deliver this information directly to the smartphones of your audience. It's also possible to go through Google Translation and offer the content in as many languages as you want, by using, of course, the Google Translation with their limitations, but also with their capabilities. When the user jump into Calliope, they will have to choose the channel that normally is provided by the event organizer or the venue, where the user connect directly with what's happening now in the venue. And then they have the option to enter the information about their profiles and to choose the kind of accessibility services they require or need. And then they directly go to a landing page that can be whatever landing page that you have, in order to be the waiting zone where the people is already waiting for content. I will show you how it works, a live demo of our live subtitle proxy. So here, once you connect to the proxy, we are receiving, this is a demo, so we are receiving something like a live transcription from your accessibility service provider, so we are able to catch it on the fly. And then once we click on start, we are getting all the information and translate it into 5 different languages. Here it's English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, and Greek. So, and then you can connect. I will connect from here. I will show you, for example, in this one, once I put the channel, I can select the language I want. I will take Italian. So here you will have it. Here you have. So you have the Italian version. And in this one, I will use the Greek version just to see how it works. Here you have. So that means that live you are able to gather and grab the information from your accessibility service provider, translate it through Google Translate, and deliver it in the language selected by the user. That's really important, because at the end, of course, if you are able to have multiple transcriptors in different languages, the translation will be better, but in any case, it's a good option to offer to your audience. We are trying to keep coherent phrases to send to Google Translate, so the translation is good enough for offering as an option. You will see that it's live, it's working perfectly, and it works in several languages. And in just one click, you have 5 different languages at the same time. It's really a soft transition, because it's able to sniff most of the accessibility services that you are using, so we are able to grab it on the fly through the network and convert it. So I hope it's a good option. If you don't want real-time translation, of course, you can use it also as a delivery platform and use it only in the default language, and it works perfectly. And then we also have a solution for fixed exhibitions that we have implemented in Liceo of Barcelona. It's already working for 1 year, and it works with really good results. And then the system enables you to control all screens you have connected to your network in your venue, and decide at any moment which kind of videos or lists of videos is being displayed in all TVs, or in some of them, or even in one of them. And from a single entry point, decide which content will be placed on any screen, and also to be able to monitor or analyze which kind of content it's being watched at any time in any screen connected to your network. In the next weeks, we have to deliver the new solution that will also include accessibility segmented by screen. That means that a user in your venue will be able to connect to any screen on your venue and receive live subtitling about the content they are watching on the screen. As we have shown in the demo, the solution is multi-language, so you are able to offer these accessibility services not only for cognitive problems but also for language accessibility. Of course, thanks to our colleagues from Catalonia Transmedia, we are able to be compliant with the standards and the laws that requires for accessibility. And we are able to certify our user experience, being able to send sign language subtitles, but also audio descriptions. Once you have Calliope, you can also take advantage of the additional features. For us, it's important the additional features because it's an inclusive solution, not only for those communities with cognitive or language problems, but also for all your audience, where you are able to offer additional information, extra information, or extended services. Calliope enables you to have communication with your audience before the show. That's important. So once they have their application, you can send them information before entering your venue, but also in your venue while they are waiting, like quiz for entertainment or for giving them extra information. You can send even promotions to engage them to come back or to do something before starting the show. Of course, you can use it during the show. You can offer all the inclusive accessibility, subtitles, audio description, sign language, multi-language, easy to read, or whatever kind of accessibility services you are creating, because remember, the Calliope is only a delivery platform, so it's able to deliver the accessible services that you are creating, but directly to the audience smartphones and according to their preference and their needs. But also, it's important that you can create creative content and new audiovisual effects for the general audience, and them any kind of extra features or extra information. And of course, this is also important. Once they are in the application, you can keep the communication after the show. This is really important for new smart loyalty services. So how to keep engaging your audience in order to invite them to come back to your venue, how to keep this connection with them and don't lose this information. It's important because you can send them push messages for smart special offers according to your space. You can send customer notifications, keep the engagement, and of course this is also important. You can even send them polls or surveys for getting contextualized real feedback. This is really important because in this way you can gather feedback, real feedback and live feedback from your audience at any time, at any moment. This is important because this data is contextualized, so you know who they are, what they are doing, and then it's really easy to get meaning of this data. Coming soon, we will have also big data services for analyzing the data, but it's easy to start with small data, so how to analyze this data that you have soon with your audience. Of course, it can be used as a revolutionary system for emergency situations. So in this profile section that we have shown you before, you can ask them to give you even the seat number where they are seated. So in case you need, you can send them specific information about how to leave or what to do in an emergency according who they are, what they need, but also where they are. That's quite important, and even more for this kind of groups with problems of accessibility. We have validated Calliope in plenty of different events and times. So we did it in Mexico for the Foundation Telmex Telcel with more than 10,000 users simultaneously connected, and it works perfectly. We use it for engaging the interaction between the audience in the National Auditorium of Mexico. We did a session in the European Parliament about accessibility. It's really similar to the demo we have shown you before. That live, we were able to capture live the subtitles from the transcription of the session, translated in 5 different languages, and spread it through the Parliament in your preferred languages. Also, we use it in the Ethica Foundation as a second screen, a second narrative, and a tool for engaging with the audience and creating more immersive and more, let's say, next generation experiences. And also we use it in the Balmain Barcelona Bridal Fashion Week as a way to really connect live with the audience while watching the digital catwalks and gather live feedback from them. It was really nice for the designers and trademarks to be able to gather live feedback from the expectations and the opinions from their new designs from the audience live, and segmented by profiles and users. As it is feasible, yes, it is. We have been already working with in Calliope for the last 5 years, and now it's more than ready to go to the market. We have validated with more than 70,000 users in lab and more than 10,000 users in real events. Also, it enables you a soft transition. That it's nice because at the end it's not any more than a delivery platform, so it's able to connect with your already existing services for creating accessibility and just deliver this information directly to the audience smartphones. And that's it. I mean, this is Calliope. I hope you like it. And please, anything you need, just contact us and we will be able to give you a demo or any kind of information you need. Thanks.